They'll laugh at your dreams until you live them. They'll doubt your vision until it blinds them with truth. This isn't just about dreaming. It's about rising, grinding, breaking, and becoming. If you've got a pulse, you've got a shot. So the only question is, are you ready to chase it or just watch it fade? You were not born to blend into the background, to let your dreams wither in the shadow of doubt, to suffocate under the weight of opinions that never built anything but fear. You were born to dream it and do it, to breathe life into visions that others couldn't even fathom, to turn silence into a roar, and to transform every impossible into undeniable proof of what's possible. The world doesn't hand out greatness. It demands you bleed for it, grind for it, cry for it, and still move like nothing can stop you. Because the moment you decide to chase the dream, you declare war on mediocrity. And that war won't be easy. It'll break you, shake you, tear you apart, and test every inch of your soul. But if you hold the line, if you stand tall when it hurts, if you refuse to back down when quitting looks easier, you will win. Not because luck chose you, but because you chose to rise when everyone else stayed sleeping. Dreams aren't soft pillows, they're fire. And that fire will either burn you or forge you, depending on how bad you want it. You don't need everyone to believe in your dream. Hell, you don't need anyone. As long as you believe with the kind of fire that doesn't flicker in storms, but grows stronger in them. Every time you doubt, remember this. Someone with half your heart is doing twice what you are, simply because they decided they wouldn't quit. So why not you? Why not now? You've got to be willing to look foolish before you look legendary, to start with nothing and still move like you own everything, because the truth is, the grind respects no titles. It only responds to action. The dream you see when your eyes are closed means nothing until you get up and chase it when your eyes are open. This world bows to no one, but it will step aside for the one who refuses to stop. So build it, speak it, walk it, fall down and rise again 1,000 times if you must, because dreams don't die. They wait. They wait for the bold, the relentless, the ones who scream, "I will," while the rest whisper, "I wish." Pain will come. Let it fuel you. Failure will show up. Let it teach you. Fear will knock. Let it watch you run straight through its walls like they were made of paper. You don't get what you want. You get what you fight for. Dreaming isn't romantic. It's war. It's sleepless nights. It's being misunderstood, laughed at, overlooked, and still choosing to go all in. You want a dream? Earn it. Want a future? Build it. Want a legacy? Live it. There's no backup plan when your dream is your only option. Excuses. They're lies we tell ourselves to stay small. Comfort? That's the enemy of greatness. And timing? There's no perfect moment. You create it. You are the moment. So stop waiting, start doing, and never look back unless it's to see how far you've come. No one's going to give you permission to be great. That permission has to come from within. Tell the world you're coming for what's yours, then show up and take it. Dream it like it already exists. Do it like your name depends on it, because one day the world will ask how you made it, and you'll smile, not because it was easy, but because you refused to let it be impossible. And when the nights grow colder and the silence gets louder, when doubt whispers louder than belief, you look yourself in the mirror and remind that reflection who the hell you are. Not just a dreamer, but a doer. A warrior forged in pressure. Someone who doesn't beg for doors to open, but builds their own damn doorway, brick by bloody brick. You see, the distance between a dream and reality isn't luck, talent, or timing. It's grind. It's persistence when no one's watching. It's putting in work when no one's clapping. It's sacrificing today's comfort for tomorrow's greatness. Most people want success, but they're scared of sacrifice. They want the victory without the battle, the crown without the climb. But not you. You came to conquer. You came to dismantle limitations, to bury your excuses 6 feet deep and plant the seeds of discipline and belief where fear used to live. So every time the pain screams, every time the setbacks rise, every time the world throws dirt on your name, use it to grow. Because dreamers fantasize, but doers weaponize everything they go through. They don't shrink in storms, they become the storm. Don't just chase the dream. Outrun your past, outwork your limits, outperform your excuses. Be the one who turns someday into now, who turns setbacks into setups, who doesn't just survive the process, but masters it. There will be times when the dream feels too far, too hard, too much, good. That means it's real. That means it's worth it. Because if it were easy, everyone would do it. And if it were meant for everyone, it wouldn't be called a dream. It'd just be life. But your dream? That's sacred ground, that's legacy, that's bloodline altering, destiny shifting, history making fire. And no matter how tired you are, how empty you feel, how long the road stretches ahead, you keep showing up. You lace up your soul every morning and march like the war isn't over, because it isn't. Not until the dream breathes through you, not until the world feels your impact, not until your scars tell stories louder than your doubts. And if no one claps, you keep building. If no one sees, you keep shining. You weren't made for approval, you were made for impact. So let them doubt, let them laugh, let them turn their backs. That's fuel, that's fire, that's proof you're doing something worth fearing. The dream doesn't care about timing, the odds, the critics. It only answers to courage, to effort, to the ones bold enough to keep going long after motivation dies. You don't need to be fearless, you just need to do it anyway. Every stumble is a lesson, every rejection is redirection, every delay is preparation. And one day, when the dream becomes your life, when the vision becomes your legacy, when the world finally sees what you saw all along, you'll realize it was never about proving them wrong. It was always about proving you were right to believe in the first place. So, dream wildly, act boldly, rise violently. You were not given this dream to tease you. You were given it because you're the only one strong enough to bring it to life. So now it's your move. Will you keep waiting for the perfect time, or will you become the reason time bows to your purpose? Will you scroll past your potential or finally step into it? Drop your fears in the comments, your goals, your truth. Let the world see you're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. The fire's in you. The question is, what will you do with it?